Well, technology is changing businesses and organizations now more than ever, and an upcoming event will be the place to be to get engaged with the future of your business. Thank you to NWA Tech Summit for sponsoring this segment. Bill and Chris are here to tell us all the details. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Chris, what can we expect at the NWA Tech Summit?
Well, this year we are launching our first program outside of the main conference that happens in the fall. We're launching our AI series that's going to focus on what we hope to be our central programming track at the main conference. The AI series is going to hopefully introduce small to enterprise businesses all about what's happening now in these changes with AI. More than just building the fall conference, though, we're looking to really build a tech community here in Northwest Arkansas. And so that's sort of the dream behind launching this new series.
I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Bill, what do we need to know about this particular series because we're talking about AI?
Well, I think the whole idea is to demystify this. I mean, you cannot pick up any kind of major business periodical. I mean, it's a cover of Time.
Right.
Any kind of store within the Wall Street Journal is talking about this. And so I think the idea is to allow both small business and enterprise to just get on the same page. Let's all understand what the differences are between what AI is versus you hear all these different terms, machine learning, automation, is it the same thing? How do I utilize it? Where do I start? And to realize that you don't have to have a PhD in computer science to actually utilize these just new, exciting, and emerging technologies.
Yeah, certainly. Breaking that down even further, I was on your website today and I kept seeing all over the place GPT-3,
Yes.
right? That popped up a lot. What is that?
Yes, so I think that's really where the inflection point happened at the end of last year, where GPT-3 through OpenAI really brought this to the mainstream. So I think about it as there were search engines long before Google and Yahoo, but it was these companies that came to the forefront that actually brought it to the masses. And so we're seeing just a complete turn in today's world for what that looks like. And so, again, the whole idea is to demystify and make it accessible.
Yeah, and this event, it's coming up later this month. Any speakers or innovators that you each maybe personally are excited to hear from at this event? Chris, are you excited to hear from anybody specific?
Yeah, we've got one of our great friends of the Tech Summit, Jared Ramsey, who's with Microsoft locally. He's going to be speaking, as well as Karen Kilroy, who's an O'Reilly Media author. She did a book on blockchain tethered AI, and I think it's going to be fascinating to have her speak as well.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
then,
absolutely. Yes, and then we have Eric DeMoore, who he's one of the just the foremost authority on the metaverse and what's happening within that space. And so yeah, he'll be one of our panelists, and I'm sure it'll be a really active conversation.
I'm seeing a lot of stories right now out about AI images and bots creating images to look like people. Is that something you'll be discussing?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's one of those where in the past, I mean, think about the maker space and what's happening. A lot of times it's just people necessarily, they wanted to make something technologically, but they didn't know how to draw. And so the idea now is I can describe something and then it can be created around me. And so I teach marketing at the University of Arkansas. We spent a lot of time as a class going through this idea. And so it's really changing the face of how branding happens, what logos will look like, and so it's an exciting time to be in it. And again, the whole idea is to let's bring it to the masses. Let's all get on the same page about this.
Do any of your students turn in a term paper that has been written by a bot?
Not necessarily. That's right. The whole idea is to ideate it. Not yet. That's right.
Also, as far as you all know at home, we could all be bots like the real Jacqueline to be sitting at home watching reruns of her favorite TV shows.
Yes,
that's right. The deep fakes.
Yes, we don't know the deep fake. That's right. When and where is this summit, the series, right? It's coming up later this month. Give us the details on when and where it's happening.
we want you to plan to join us on April 27th. That's a Thursday night from 5 to 7 p.m. at Bentonville Community Church. If you go on our website, nwatechsummit.com/AI-series, you can get your tickets, and we'll have some dinner for you. It'll be a great evening. So come out, network, and meet this tech community that's here in Northwest Arkansas.
And then the big summit is going to happen again in the fall. Is that right?
Yes, October 29th through November 1st. All the information is on our website as well. So when you're getting your tickets to the first installment in the series, grab some tickets for the main conference.
Yeah, I love that. Chris, Bill, thank you so much for joining us, filling us in.
Thank you.
Exciting stuff. Yeah.